You know what? I have nothing against Alvarez. Like I like Alvarez. I've never had nothing bad to say about him. He started kind of popping off about. I don't care. He can say whatever he wants.
He's got to sell the fight. Yeah.
Yeah, you know. But I mean, just in general, like
he might think that that's a potential matchup down the line.
I'm just disappointed in him for the fight. I'm like, I want to feel sorry for him.
Something wasn't right.
I want to feel sorry for him. I want to go like, man, I feel bad for you. But you know what? What do you think you're gonna get, dude? You have a whole. I don't want to talk about. I never want to talk. I really, you know, I don't want to disrespect Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah, no, I know. We can skip that subject.
What I'm saying though is that he's invested a lot of his time and efforts elsewhere, and not in you know, and time leading up to that fight. I think McGregor put a lot more time into it and understanding, and he was a lot more in tune with his understanding. Where Eddie Alvarez is kind of just, you know, thinks he's a winner and wants to believe that.
Yeah.
McGregor knows why he's a winner and know why he believes that. You know, he thinks about like for me, like I'm like I have to like base my faith in like stuff that works and shit I can see and stuff that I know. Not just like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna win by trying to pump myself up and go out there. I think about, okay, well, if this guy does this, I'm gonna do that. And I can see it. I know, I watch. Like I'm like, you know, I know what I'm looking at, and I think a lot of other people, there's just not enough time in the day for them to do what I do and have a whole life on the side, which is for sure what he's got.
Right.
And the majority of fighters have that, and they think they need that, and I understand. I needed that too. I've had long relationships, but I mean, like I don't, you know, I'm like, at the same time, I had, you know, it's like 1 foot in the door and then 1 foot, like, you know. 1 foot in the cage.
It's the same in music.
Yeah, like these guys are like waist deep in that shit. And then the other half of them is going into fighting. I'm like, I will fucking beat you to the ground in front of your whole life. In front of your whole life that I don't get to have.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
You have a different fire.
Yeah, that's just how I look at it. And it's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just, it's not the end of the world is how I got to look at it. It's like, it's a curse. It's fucked. If I do it right, I can fucking make some money.